Back now on Triad Today, and really pleased to have this guest with us to talk about some great work that he and his team are doing. On my right, Richard Totten is an employment specialist with Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you as well.
How's it going?
You know, can't complain.
Well, I tell you what, I guess not, because you're doing such great work. Now, I want to talk about I mentioned at the head of the show, we're going to talk about the Prosperity Center. So I'm going to give you one of these like 2 or 3-parter type questions, and you roll with it.
Absolutely.
What I want to know is, for the folks at home, what is the Prosperity Center? Who does it serve? And what kind of programs and services does it offer? So roll with that.
Okay, so the Prosperity Center, to sum it up, we kind of like to get to the point with when we approach our people. We look at ourselves as a financial health clinic. When you deal with health, you're dealing with specific needs. So when an individual comes through our doors, we're looking to diagnose their financial need. So whether that's employment, whether that's financial education, a little bit of both. Our goal and our focus is to provide focused, concentrated services that really gives them the answer to the most important question most people ask, so what? And so one of the ways that we do that is through a variation of programs. Again, as I alluded to, we do financial education classes. We have a counselor that will sit with you one-on-one and provide some financial guidance. Of course, me and my team of employment specialists, we try to focus in on whatever vocational needs. So whether that's interviewing skills, whether that's applications, whether that's resumes, anything that will pertain to your financial health.
Well, what if I'm thinking about changing jobs, or I'm out of work or something like that? You're going to get some of your folks to sort of guide me in the right direction and tell me what the options are?
Absolutely. One of the biggest features of the Prosperity Center is our relationship with Goodwill. And of course, Goodwill we pride ourselves on job training. So our center will provide the more frontline based services, but if there is a desire and a need to transition, that's when we include that greater Goodwill umbrella of training and opportunity.
What are some of you've already mentioned a lot of things here. Let me backtrack for a second. What are some of the common financial challenges faced by the folks that you serve? What do you see that they have in common a lot of?
What we're seeing for a lot of people is really making their money work more for them. Most people go through the issue of just not having enough. But what sometimes people misunderstand or maybe miss in the process of evaluating is that it might not be that you don't have enough, it's simply how you manage it. So our goal is to kind of look at that, diagnose it. Is it that you don't have enough, or are you just not using it properly? Either way that answer comes down, we can provide guidance and assistance.
It really is, like you said, like a health clinic. It's like a financial health clinic, and it's fascinating the way you describe it. Now, what about employers, though? If employers are listening to this today, they say, well, you're helping folks who maybe need some help with financial education, but I'm an employer, I'm having trouble hiring. What are you doing to help me? Well,
that's one of our favorite conversations to have, because employers and potential employees are a pipeline. And the key to any pipeline moving properly is making sure that there's clear space. So what employees let us know is, what is the challenges? We'll ask that exact question. What are you getting? What's eliminating people? Is it background? Is it quality of skills or experience? So we have those, we welcome employers to give us a call. We're happy to screen for those individuals and help them cut out a lot of that extra work.
Just a couple seconds, very quickly. Tell me, what kind of impact do you think the center's having so far?
Well, the hope is that we are, as Goodwill focuses to do, is just to make the community better. We like to use the phrase, saving the world one resume at a time.
That's cool, Richard. All right, up on the screen, a couple websites I want you folks to look at, and the radio audience I'll mention this for as well. Prosperity-center.org, www.prosperity-center.org, and then the Goodwill website itself, the main one, goodwillnwnc.org, and I hope you will check those out. Richard, I'm proud of what you're doing, son.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being here, young man.
Likewise, pleasure.
All right, we'll be right back.